Testing, testing. No, just kidding. Alright, here we are. Much later than expected, but here nonetheless. It's time for more Manic Miners. And so we'll just get right back into it. We've been doing the remastered campaign. Mostly we've chosen where we could. We chose levels that we didn't cover in the standard campaign. And again, the difference between this Manic Miners is a remake of the 1999 computer PC Rock Raiders game. The standard campaign more or less faithfully adapts those original levels as they originally were, with some alterations to fix some sticking points. The truest one is this classic campaign we unlocked, which we probably will not be going through. Remastered campaign is kind of reimaginings of these levels that are still very close to the original, but they make good use of some of the new features, and just overall, I'd say they're probably a lot more solid. So we've been doing mostly different levels than we went through with the standard campaign, but I think we're going to hit at least a couple of the familiar ones this time, just because now that we're getting to the more in-depth and interesting levels, it's going to be a lot of fun to see how the remastered campaign missions differ from the standard campaign missions. Lava Laughter here is going to be the same. We're going to do this. It's different from the standard one. But one of the ones, the big two that I'm interested to show you are going to be this one, which is Back to Basics, a much different beast in remastered, and Rocky Horror, this big one. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there tonight, but if you remember in the standard campaign, Rocky Horror was pretty straightforward, actually, not so horrible. But I assure you, Remastered has some other ideas. But before we get to any of that, we gotta get through Lava Laughter here. Lots of sleeping monsters. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's get our guys down. Let's get building. And after that, we will make a good start on raiding these rocks. Alright, so Lava Laughter's got this giant lava lake, all of these lava monsters, and this huge pile of crystals here for the taking, if we can get there quick enough. The nice thing about those crystals there is that for now, any monsters that come out are not going to be interested in giving us grief. They're going to eat their fill over there. The normal small-sized monsters will eat 3, and then they'll vamoose. Larger monsters have larger appetites. What a shock. But we're safe more or less until they're done with those. If we're quick enough, we can nab some of those for ourselves. But before we can think about that, of course, we've got some breathing problems in that there's not a lot of air in here and it's hard to breathe. So we're going to build up our base at least as far as a support station before we go venturing out into the great scalding beyond. Okay. The tool store has been upgraded. And we'll start planning out... Oh, now, with this many monsters, hopefully they won't make it over here. But we're going to want our valuable buildings to be back here. Yeah, those look good for the priorities. Alright. He's over there. He won't bother us, right? Right? Yeah, nah, he won't bother us. He wouldn't dare. I'm gonna put that there temporarily. Why did I put... Oh yeah, well... Yeah, we'll put the teleport pad right there. That's not a problem. Do that. We'll put the power station in right here. Support station can go fit in there. Maybe we'll put a second one there if we want. Definitely going to want a super teleport and an upgrade station. And then we'll call it good. So let's do that. We can't start placing electric fences. Alright, let's have them stop shoveling before they go too far. We don't want to wake those guys up until we're ready. I haven't given anybody blasters yet. Alright, support station, and we'll just go for 2 right off the bat. Oop. Let's destroy. Dig. Alright, so electric fence network. The most important trio of words a rock raider could hear. Okay. We have got air. Alright. Alright, we gotta give these guys something to do before they go wake up those monstermans. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And let's grab just a random assortment. Give them some ice beams. Alright, I think for now we're gonna try and sneak around. I think there's a network of caves that goes around. So we're gonna try and sneak around and just avoid that lava lake for now. This is gonna be pretty cheeky stuff we're trying to do here. We'll see how it works. Alright, let's upgrade a support station. Let's get a super teleport. Now, the trouble is, I think, if I remember correctly, there's probably going to be monsters to be found over here. It's going to be hard to attack them without Lego Jenkins going up out for those guys. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's get upgrade station. Yeah, so there's... Are they going to go after the right one? Alright, let's see. Okay, that could have been cleaner, but it could have been worse. You know, hold on a second. Okay, so the rocks are blocking off the path, so we'll let them go. They'll destroy those 2 guys. Yeah, oh, they're trying to make a beeline for the crystals. Alright. Okay, we'll keep doing that. We'll let our foot soldiers make their way around there. Soldiers. They're miners with laser beams. Alright, and now, very importantly... Alright, I keep getting distracted. Not enough resources. Okay, we'll get those crystals then. That's not going to be enough for our laser cutter. More digging. Let's see. Oh yeah, spacebar. Yeah, spacebar lets you have this little view that lets you see what their task is. If you ever want to know what these perplexing little fellas are after, spacebar is what brings up these little thought bubbles and lets you see what are they thinking about. All right. Oh, he's thinking he's scared of dynamite. Fair. I am too. Why did I tell him to blow that wall up? That's dumb. Okay. We need 3 more crystals. Is there a crystal just sitting there? Okay, there's a lot of monsters to be... Let's, more fence. Oh, that one won't reach. Okay. Get him! Get him! There we go. Alright, we're gonna go with the laser cutter because it can attack the monsters more effectively than the Chrome Crusher can. one of the other sets of missions is Bats' mod, I believe is pronounced. That one has extra little upgrades for the laser cutter, so it can actually drive over the lava, which is pretty neat. Alright, we don't want anybody manually going to take out these rock walls now. Okay, yeah, let's blast those down real quick. I don't want the laser cutter to get too close or the rubble will get it. Okay, let's click on the map there. So we've got a cavern there. So we'll have that, and since, we'll click on, there we go, we'll click on that one. So now the radar map will follow the mobile laser cutter around. It'll be a lot easier to keep track of where it is. Okay. Oh, this will be good. I think, are there going to be monsters coming out in here? We will find out. He's come out over there. That's kind of the usual spot. I'm kind of worried if this thing drives over here, if it's gonna awaken the beasties. Like that guy. Oh no, he had his num-nums. Alright, while it's doing that, let's build another tool store over here, so anyone who comes over here to get these crystals doesn't have to go very far. We'll destroy some of these just so that we've got a bigger path of escape if we need it. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Hopefully we can get those crystals before the monsters do. Alright. So everybody's #1 goal right now is crystals. Let's get a loader dozer. And that'll help clear up some of this rubble over here so our guys can grab the crystals faster. Why is nobody getting in the dozer? Yeah, that's not ideal, but it's better than having to go all the way back over here. Right, I have getting in the vehicle as a high priority. It's not often it makes us wait this long. Oh, are they running all the way back for num-nums? Okay. Upgrade. And, okay, we can put that. Well, I don't know that I've done it this way before, but let's see if there's somewhere around here. That seems... I think what we want is trucks. I think we want trucks. And I want to catch that truck, upgrade his buckets so he can carry more. Do that for that guy. And then we'll upgrade this truck so he's got a better engine. Alright, those guys should speed things up immensely, and trucks don't need food, crews. Okay, we'll mine out back here.
An energy crystal.
Yeah, that loader dozer's doing a good... it's doing a bad job. It's doing a good job in the wrong place. Will be constructive. You know, I marked these specific places that I want cleared out. Like, these are the ones slowing us down the most, Mr. Dozer. Let's see, if I oh no. Okay, I just have to remark these. No, I've got to babysit them. I've got to babysit them.
An energy crystal has been found.
Okay, yeah. Those trucks are helping a lot. We're getting these crystals put away quick. Those monsters are going to be quite disappointed when they wake up ready for their snacks.
An energy crystal has been found.
Okay. Let's see. I think we've cleared out enough of these that we can have the laser cutter come open these crystal seams here up. It's the perfect heist, boys. We took out the guards. And we're getting the rest. There we go. Well done. As usual, I want to keep playing a little bit more here, just to see if there's anything else to find. And more crystals. More crystals, more upgrades in the shop for the cosmetics. If anyone stops by, we can... Oh, what's going on? Oh man! Something bad has happened here. Get out of there, fellas. Yeah, that tool store is doomed. Yeah, you know... Ooh, boy. Yes, I am aware my buildings are in danger. I would very much like to bolster up our home base defenses, because I have a feeling I know where these guys are wanting to go next, and I don't like it. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna make it in time. Oh boy. Well, now you guys are gonna probably see what happens when the... Here, let's buy ourselves some time with that. Yeah, the electric... Oh, the electric fences did it! Can we get... Good, good, good. I am startled, pleasantly so, that this is going as well as it is. That guy's getting a good feast. What did he break to get that many crystals? Well, alright. That turned out pretty good. We didn't even lose any guys. We didn't lose any guys. We lost a sacrificial tool store. I figured that thing was a goner. But these electric fences did a good job. Our guys were very competent. I'm truly surprised in the best possible way. If I could, I'd give them a raise, but I can't. I wonder what made all those monsters wake up, though. I avoided getting any flying vehicles specifically for that purpose. I guess it was just their time to wake up, I suppose. They set their burglar alarm. Which I know that's not what a burglar alarm is. Okay, so if we select all four of these guys with control, and then hold control and push 1, we can label them all into a group, and then all we have to do, if I push 1, selects them all, and then if I push X, they all work together for destruction. So if there are more monsters what come to harangue us, we've got an answer for that. That doesn't require some little guys running around on their feetsies. really wonder what woke up those giant monsters. Also, let's see. Okay, yeah, the erosion rate's not changed. It's just some of that lava looks like it's eroding, but it's not. It's just fine. Yeah, like this. It looks like it started erosion, but that's how it's been since we found it. It's not really progressing.
An energy crystal has been found.
Okay, and since the radar is following the laser cutter, I can see these other spots here, so we can move over to the tiles and mark them for deletione.
An energy crystal has been found.
I think we're gonna get a lot of crystals out of this level. This is good. Because that's what our fair LMS Explorer needs. We need these crystals. We need to be able to repair our ship, fly back home. Okay, that's not efficient, man. Just get this one first. No? You disobedient little scalawag.
An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found. An energy
Alright.
crystal has been found.
They're mostly going after ore right now. You're... oh. Did you not see him there,
An
sleeping?
energy crystal has been found.
Where are you going, fella? Oh, I guess he called dibs on that one. Where are you going? There's another one over there. Hey, don't let it. Don't just sit there. Alright. These guys are awake. Where'd they come from? You and... oh, hold on a second. Are we going to get to, laser? Psst. Haha. I don't need to make the sound effects. But you know what? Oh, he's gonna try and... oh, they're gonna get him. Oh, bzz. There we go. If you see ugh, yeah, that's a lot of crystal, but they'll recharge them. It's all good. Yeah. So the game makes its own sound effects, of course. But if you make a sound effect with the laser, the microphone picks it up, and your laser's more powerful. That's why I was beating those guys so easy. That's totally not made up. It's the realest possible thing.
An energy crystal
I am a very dignified sort of a fella, and would not otherwise be making the noise if it didn't increase my firepower substantially. Yeah. I hope the music's not too loud. At the last stream, the music was
An energy crystal
a little louder than it should have been. I'd forgot to turn it down.
An energy crystal has been found.
Okay, we're getting this pretty good. Yeah, look at all those crystals. We're doing well.
An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found.
You know how sometimes when you're a kid, you hear things and you don't hear them the right way? Like, there's that voice clip of the chief where he says the landslide has occurred. I don't know if it was the speakers were bad or my young little 10 years old ears were bad. And I know that he wasn't actually saying this, but I always thought it sounded so much like he said, a housewife has occurred. And that always just was so silly to me to think that that's what he was saying. Like, I know that it's not. It would tell you is what he's saying is a landslide, but I always thought it was funny that it sounded to me at the time like he said a housewife has occurred. I'm not even sure what kind of a context would make that make sense. Okay, we're getting pretty close to having this place cleared out. Yeah, there's that hard rock, and then there's that small little loopy there. Our trucks are doing a great job of picking up all of the crystals, so we're almost finished here with Lava Laughter. So differences between this and the original one. Well, you could beat the original one without ever going into this main cave. It was actually sealed off to start. And if you didn't notice, Manic Miners has actually added different sizes of monsters. Normally you just had these little guys with only 100 health, but now they've got giant Titan monsters, and that's a lot of fun. They certainly make the game a little bit more challenging. I think I would have really enjoyed those Titan monsters when I was a little fella playing this game. Okay, I think that is everything mined out. He may not need a snack break, but our laser cutter can at least go and get repaired. A good reward for a good job well done. We've cleared out every monster in the cavern. Alright, and we don't need any more ore. Where's that loader dozer? Where is the loader dozer? Oh, there he is. Working. Come park over here. You get out of there. Take your small amount of time before the final crystals are thrown in to have your snacks. It's just right decent, you know? Like, I know it's a Lego man in a computer game. They don't need snacks, but it doesn't feel right to end the mission and not let them have their hard-earned food. They can have more on the ship if there's something on the ship they like better. Just want to make sure that they don't get back there hungry. I think that guy there has the final crystal. There we go. That's the last crystal. And it will exit the mission. So these crystals don't count the ones that are tied up in vehicles or buildings. So we'll see that at this stage.
Energy crystals were collected. Mission complete.
179 total. That's a good amount of energy crystals. We can make it good way home. So Orsum or fire and water. Well, either way, because this Orsum will unlock these two missions. Fire and water will unlock these two. So either way I go here, I can still make it down to back to basics, which I want to do that one. Orsum has erosion. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. Oh boy. I don't like the erosion mechanic, man. I just don't like it. Let's see, we're kinda okay. That's sort of middle of the map. Bottom left. Yeah, we're in the bottom left of the map. I don't remember what remastered Orsum has got in store for us, so we'll figure it out as we go, huh? Yeah, you know what? Just to be safe, let's give these guys some laser beams. Oh, I gotta fix my. Yeah, we'll do that. Fix the priorities. Well, this should be enough raw materials here to get our base built up. Let's see. Just trying to line this up. Okay. There's a undiscovered cavern over this way. Let's head that way. I have a feeling the lava's all yonder. I don't much want to go yonder. Oh, you know, there's that whole, yeah, we gotta get building because, the oxygen will be much more dangerous for us than the lava will. Alright, teleport pad there. That was a bad place to put the teleport pad. I'm filled with regrets. I'm filled with regrets, people. I regret this situation that I've put myself in up here. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's... Yeah, see, it would have been nice to get a support station in there, but we don't got the room for it. I guess we build... E. Alright. Well, we can fit a support station right here, so we'll do that. And then we'll jinkies things around to get one up in there. Hurry up, fellas! You got 35 seconds. Ooh. You can do it. They got this. They got this. Look. There they go. There they go. There they go. Here we go. Fresh, delicious air. Alright. Do that. We'll build a second. Yeah, we have the crystals for it. We'll build a second support station up here. Now, I've had plenty to say in the past about, like, I want the base to look good. You want it to be beautiful. This is something. This is partially that. But primarily what this is this is a high ground area. It's also very limited on ins and outs. This feels like it's going to be generally the safest and most defensible place. And so this is where I would rather put it. And taking up the teleport pad, I get the ore back, and so we can reuse it. All this costs me is time. Alright. We will do this. I'm sure we're going to be expanding the actual base out in this direction. Loose rock, solid rock, yeah. I guess we make our grandest entrance. Well, there we go. Oh, you know, all those guys who had the lasers, I'm gonna have them. Yeah. How about you guys get ice beam instead? Okay, if we come out through this way, we can topple that hard rock without having to actually topple the hard rock. It's called working smarter, darling. Well, actually, speaking of working smarter, because they're all in this corner that it goes out, we crush this, we knock, yeah, all three of those guys. Dirt, cavern. I wish one of those guys, well, when one of them wanders over here to reinforce that, we'll see what that's got hiding. No. There we go. There we go. I'm feeling awful cautious because the original Orsum was really big on the whole erosion thing. And some of these remastered campaign missions, the erosion moves disturbingly quickly. I don't remember which ones are which. How did they go over there and not... Oh. See. I think someone still had a regular laser beam. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we'll get that. You, hey, come over here. You've got a scanner, right? What's back there? Hard rock? Undiscovered cavern. Well. Gotta venture forth to adventure at some point. This might be a... we don't have that many crystals. We could build a super teleport, but we need more crystals to actually get a vehicle in. Oop, sorry man. You go about your day.
An energy crystal has been
Woo,
found.
okay. So here's the Orsum that I recall. Yipes. Okay, we don't have to worry about there. Oh boy. Alright. Where's he going? Yeah, so this is very similar to the map of the original Orsum. Alright, before we get any big vehicles, let's get trucks. Trucks are good. Trucks are real good. They collect the resources quick, and they move the resources quick. So that we can stop this erosion faster. Because these guys, they gotta go through the rubble, and the rubble's slow. It slows them down. Okay, one more. Boy. Yeah, see, he had to go trudging through all that rubble. Okay. So, this broken down base, we've got a support station there. I'm going to move this map to keep an eye. Yeah, that's stopped. Keep an eye. We want to keep an eye on these two power paths here. When those start to show signs of erosion, we got to fix them or this whole base is done. Okay, we've got some... Okay, we'll bring more guys in because we have the support station for it. So that's fine. And there's a super teleport here already, which is good news for us. We don't have to build one. It's a good thing I waited. Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't like those tremors if you see the screen shaking. I think we've got more Monstariuses inbound. We're really gonna want these lasers online. Okay, yeah, so the tremors went, the monsters have showed up. More monster. Where's this monster? Oh, what? Oh, he destroyed the laser towers. Okay, that's unfortunate, but we can make do. Yeah, see, the truck fixed it instantly. Okay, we need to get the rest of these buildings connected into the network. And that'll help activate all of these electric fences. I don't know if having the electric fences there will help.
A monster has appeared.
Monster. Where you at, monster? There he is. Yeah, causing trouble. Oh, he interrupted that whole little train of friends.
An energy
Okay,
crystal has
no,
been
I don't see an upgrade station. We can build one of those ourselves once we get this area back here a little more taken care of. Okay, these electric fence networks are all up and running. So that's good. Yeah, we can see here.
Monster has appeared.
Where are these guys appearing at?
A monster
Okay.
has appeared.
Yeah, there they are. Here comes the next wave of jerkamuffins. There he goes. There he goes. Alright. Some erosion. See, it really helps take good advantage of the radar here. We'll get the Chrome Crusher, of course. After all, why shouldn't I? And upgrade station there. Yeah, so these buildings that have the little stars over them, if that building gets destroyed, then its mission is game over. I don't know why it should be, given that I've got a new one over here, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles on these missions, I suppose.
An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found.
You know, on the upside, I think taking this Orsum route might have dodged us the lava laughter stage. And I'm not at all in the least bit fussed about that. Okay, I don't want to go too much further over that way. Also, if any monsters come out over here, we've just opened up a big hole in our defense, so... Yay me. Yeah, see, right there. There he goes. He smelled an opening.
A monster has appeared.
No, don't hit my vehicle. We need to repair that. Hey, nice. Got plenty of ore, we just full send the upgrades. Better drills, better engine, better laser, better scanner, more trucks, better trucks. Let's go. Hey you, truck, you're great. Do you want to be amazing? Why wouldn't you want to? Alright, here you go. Right, down here. The location of some amount of regret. Let's go. Oop, we've got some erosion here. There we go. Alright, we can tell them to not worry their little hooves about the digging. We've got a Chrome Crusher here. He's moderately speedy. He can handle it. You know, might be fun to get like a whole little bank of lasers. Just put them right in the middle there. Oof. Alright, more lava monsters. 1, 2. Oh, you sneaky. Okay, he's gone. Another. Oop, erosion. Take it out. Take it out. Now, I I don't remember the specifics, but I believe there's some kind of mechanic where the more you repair erosion in a specific location, it becomes more resistant to eroding again. I think that's the case. I'm not 100% sure.
An energy crystal has been found.
Let's see. Aha, there's normal truck. Go become amazing truck.
An energy crystal has been found.
Oh, no, not that.
A
Oh, well.
monster has appeared.
Truck? Where's truck? There's truck. Oh. Is that... Oh, here's some erosion. Take it out. Fix it. Okay, he can upgrade. That one's upgraded. You can, if they've got the engine upgrade, they get like little jets on the side. It's very, very cool, you see. What's cooler than a mini dump truck with jets on the side of it? There's nothing cooler than that, I tell you. There's that one. There's that one. Hey! We finished the mission. But we're not content with just doing the job, right? We need to be excellent at what we do. So let's be excellent.
An energy crystal has been found.
Especially when having something like our wonderful Chrome Crusher here
Monster has
makes excellence so simple. And if you need more than that to be excellent,
small
you get a truck. A truck? A truck.
small transport truck.
I am still keeping an eye on this, but yeah, it's not eroding as fast now, so I think that's right, what I thought I remembered. I think the more you repair the erosion, it slows it down in the future. That's nice. I like that, if that is indeed a feature and not just one of my many manic hallucinations.
Unit teleported.
Who teleported? Wait a second. Why do I have 6 guys
A
missing?
monster has appeared.
Did they get killed by landslides?
Loose rock. Teleport rock raider to planet.
That's a lot of guys to get killed by landslides. Where's my dudes with guns? Oh no. Were all the guys with guns taken out by a single landslide? Okay, we gotta get some new guns, I guess. Hey, I know you guys are hungry. Have your snacks. After that, get some guns, please. I can't believe all of the guys. Every single one of my guys with a gun got taken out by the same landslide. I guess I should have paid attention to where they were standing, but you'd think they'd know not to stand there. Very unfortunate.
A monster has appeared.
In the good news, though, they're not dead. They are not dead. They just went back to the ship because their shields needed recharged. They'll be back next mission. Healthier and, one can only hope, wiser than ever before.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Well, this certainly looks like it lives up to the Orsome moniker. That is a lot of ore. That is a lot of ore. More ore, in fact, than I believe that I actually have any use for. we will not be hungry for ore in this mission, that's for sure. Alright, you see the thing is, you kind of want to dig this out, but the moment you do, the googly booglies will come, and they'll googly boogle it up, as is their wont, and they'll get there before the electric fences are up, and it's just a big party of jerkamuffins.
Teleported safely.
I kind of like the idea of building a stupid amount of lasers right here in the center of base. So that's going to be my pet project, and hopefully it'll be a project you would like to pet as well. I don't know what that sentence was, it got away from me. But if you would like to pet a project, then I hope you can get behind a project to pet a bank of 6 mining lasers constructed in a fashion that we can only use them offensively.
An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found.
Oop. Repair that. We'll see if we can get to this,
Monster has appeared.
Uh-oh. Hello, monster. I don't like that you're here. I'm sure the feeling is mutual. I know this is probably kind of your spot and all that. But, we gotta get back home. It's not like you guys put any work into growing these crystals.
Has been found.
Heck, you're not even interested in them until we find them.
An energy crystal has been found.
Like, you could move through the rock. They're there in the walls. If you wanted them, you could have them. The only reason you're coming here is because you're jerks. Where you going? You having fun? You think he's having fun? Not anymore. I do not want to go that way. Let's see. Yeah, see all this? This is bad. There's a cave up there. I don't want to go there. So we won't. Alright, I better move the map back to where we can keep an eye on the erosion. See, we don't go into that third cave. We don't have that spot of erosion to worry about.
Mining laser. Mining laser.
Lasers. Yes, yes.
Monster has appeared.
There's something very satisfying about having 6 giant mining lasers.
An energy crystal has been found.
Okay, we're not going to mine these walls, but we probably ought to at least block them up. Does that seem fair? I think that's fair.
A monster has appeared.
Oh, a monster.
An energy crystal has been
Always more monster. They are malcontent.
An
Look at that.
energy crystal
Ah,
has
you
been
just
found.
stomped that thing. See, the erosion is really hard to defend because if it erodes too much, the electric fence will teleport away, and if the electric fence teleports away and you build a new power path, the monsters come and they stomp it. And it's just a pain in the patootie.
An energy crystal has been found.
Alright, I'd say that's about as far as I want to dig there. If we wanted, we could get a helicopter, I guess, and bring a laser cutter up and explore what's up here. Do you think... You think that's really gonna be worth the trouble? What are we gonna find? Ooh, what was I saying earlier about excellence? Ugh. Alright. Alright. Yeah, this is
An energy
excellent.
crystal has been found.
Okay, let's see. 1 to select them all. 6 for destruction. It's good, good. Okay. Upgrade that. Let's reinforce that. park over here where it's safe, pal. Upgrade again.
Tunnel transport.
Get a helicopter. Lock the helicopter.
Power pod.
Tunnel transport.
Pick up the laser cutter. Get another helicopter. Okay. Well, you know, we might not be excellent. We might not. But let's at least bring our laser cutter up the lava river and see what excellence has to offer. Anything enticing for the would-be excellent explorer?
Tunnel transport.
Rubble.
Yeah.
Small spider.
Tunnel transport.
How about you go pick up that? Let's get another helicopter. I hope this guy gets through this before the monsters come, otherwise my poor digging machines are in for a terrible time.
A monster has appeared.
Okay, well, you guys don't come over to where this laser cutter is. Yeah, see? We found a way to be friends. Alright, now that Chrome Crusher better get through this hard rock over here before the next one. Oh, got more. Yeah, fix it. Fix it. Okay, we will leave that energy crystal seam alone for the moment. Maybe we'll bust it after the next earthquake. Those seem to line up pretty one-to-one with monsters showing up, the jerks.
No cavern has
Oh dear, mercy me. No. Okay, cancel that order. Oh dear. Pick up the Chrome Crusher. Okay, even though they're within striking distance, like visually, I don't think these monsters can attack those guys while they're being held.
a monster.
Oh boy. He's gonna wreck up our power paths. Yeah, he got zapped a little bit, but he don't care a whole lot.
Rubble.
Yeah, we'll have to do some repairs over theirs. Hey, that's, you know, that did a pretty good job. It's hard to complain about that and still feel like a reasonable person. It's easy to complain about anything, but it's hard to complain about things and still feel reasonable for it. There's no harm in waking up everybody, right? That's what these lasers are for. Let's
Mining laser.
put you guys in group 2. Okay, let's go
Lava.
blast them. Oh, I forgot to make my lasers more powerful. Bzz,
Lava monster.
bzz. See? Way more powerful when you make the sound. Such a fun feature to include. Alright. Such a fun feature to include. You make a sound, and the lasers get stronger. I think more games need that kind of feature. It's much more engaging.
A monster has
Okay, a monster has appeared, but not from there. Where is he? Where has he... Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, we gotta get on repairing this, this stuff here. So those monsters came He must have come from that wall or there. So our answer to the question of excellence seems to have led us to this cave up here with lots and lots of crystals. A truly excellent number of crystals, I would say. I think that's excellence there. Those crystals are excellent crystals. Oh, let's see. Do we have a helicopter with not much ado?
Tunnel transport.
Here, how about you become a helicopter with much ado? And come get this laser cutter. Who's here for the laser cutter? You. Perfecto. Thank you, pal. Chum. A buddy with rotors. Okay. You start to work on all of that. You fly on down this way. And we'll start to work on this. Oh, there's a guy there.
Tunnel transport.
You jerk. Alright, that should be the majority of the places the monsters can spawn at for now. So, let's get started on these crystals. Oh yeah, he's just popping them all out of the wall. There they go. And let's see what else we have to find. Oh yeah, this is that cave I didn't want to go to. This is the other end of it. This is the end with teeth. The lava haven end of that cave I didn't want anything to do with. Yeah, see already. It's erosion. Ugh. But you know what?
Tunnel transport.
We've got enough helicopters now that we probably don't have to worry too much about the erosion itself. We can probably just pop open the cave, grab any crystals, make a hasty retreat. Because we are at the point where, since we beat
An energy crystal.
the primary objective of the mission, we cannot lose. Even if our whole base gets swallowed up in the inferno, we still finish the mission. We still get full credit.
An energy crystal has been found.
Where are those guys? Those laser having fellas.
An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found.
That was a lot of monsters coming. Oh no, I could have used... Oh, no, they were a little too far away from my laser bank. You know what though, that laser bank thing, keep that in mind. Okay, now I think we wanna do something to stem this flow. Cause there is crystals to be had over here. And it is a beautiful. Let's see, you're doing good. Doing good. Just build up as much as you can. Look at that, 1,100 ore.
Has been found.
Oh, nope, sorry man. You keep going. You do your good work. All the work that the Rock Raiders do is good work. Is that it for mining in the areas that I want to mine? See, that's just stupid. I wouldn't... You just immediately let all the lava in over there. It's a trap. Don't fall for it. Just because you can mine it doesn't mean you should. Really? Where is it? An itsy bitsy dirt right there. Not likely to have a crystal. Okay, so there's another earthquake. Is there going to be more monsters? Where could they come from? Where could they possibly come from? None. Yeah, no. The earthquake is gone. There's no monsters. I don't think there's any more crystals. I think we're going to call this one done. Yes, I'm sure. Let's go. Are you going to leave the lasers? Okay, there go the lasers. I was worried for them for a moment. Oh, hello. Manic Miners is going okay. I got a later start on it than I'd hoped. But we're going. We just finished Awesome. Run the Gauntlet. Air Raiders. Oy. I don't think we're going to have time to do all these. So we can do Air Raiders.
Things are really hotting up now.
Oh boy. Ooh, I don't remember this one. Alright. We need to get things connected and repaired and taken care of. Oh gosh. That soon in the mission. Monsters. Yes, they are. Alright, we've lost a teleport pad. That's okay. We can build another? None of this is a good spot to build, because the ice monsters can walk right across this water. This is a... Oh no. Not another one. We are running low on oxygen. We're running low on power. Life could be good if it weren't here. A crystal! It won't be enough. Yeah, it won't be enough for our support station, but it will be enough to get our electric fences going. Get some rudimentary defense. Get out of here, man. Ooh, someone repair that, please. Okay.
An energy crystal has been found.
What do we need for this? Oh, we gotta build a new teleport pad. Oh, snap. Alright, we've got enough resources to build what we need to build. We just gotta get the space, get the time. We've got 2 minutes before we're out of air. We can make it. Thankfully, none of these buildings have that little star that means it's game over if you lose the building. So, we can survive this. I'm gonna build a new teleport pad here. This is more defensible. These are kind of lost. Because, again, the monsters can come out. If the monster comes up here, he's just got free reign to stomp all over this place. So we'll build over here in this corner. It's got the nice solid rock there. That's good. Okay. Alright, fellas. I need you to focus up on the shoveling. Those of you who are free to do so. Oh yes, and get some... We might as well just teleport that up. I'll wait till later though. Because when we teleport that away, it'll drop its crystals. And right now, those would lure in the monsters, but if we do it later, we can get them with a helicopter. Speaking of helicopters, we're going to need a helicopter to evacuate us if we don't get some fresh air in here. Except we won't, because they use the teleporters, but you know what I mean. Alright, 30 seconds, fellas. Perfecto. I couldn't be more proud. We'll build a second one, get 10 more fellas. Alright, so I've mentioned, I think before, how the game kind of transitions. The first bit of the level is all, if you've got air in it, the first bit of the level is always that worry of we gotta get our base established or else everything's gonna die. And once you do that, it chills out considerably. The remastered campaign will sometimes still throw curveballs your way, so we cannot get too peaceful feeling yet, but we have saved ourselves a great deal of stress by building these support stations. Lots of monsters. You guys are feeling awful happy today. Oh, I was a bit premature on that, but that's okay. He'll come down. Continuity is restored. If we get another crystal, we should get a truck. Wait, I can get more guys. Yes, very good, very fine. More fellas here to do more fantastic work, because fantastic work is the only kind of work the Rock Raiders can do. Two crystals. Okay, so we're gonna build a second power station here, and then we're gonna get rid of this one on the water's edge because it's indefensible. I love them. I like your power station, but we're gonna put you back up on board the ship, and you'll be nice and safe. No more monster attacks. All is well.
An energy crystal has been found.
Power station.
Let's see. What does this need to finish up?
Building.
One more ore. Yeah, we're fine. We can
Unit teleported.
send him home soon. There we go. There was no danger after all.
A monster has appeared.
Monster? Where at? There he is. See? Right there. Right there. He just traipses right over the water. Here he comes. He does own the place, but he doesn't have to swagger around like it.
Unit teleported safely. Landslide.
Alright, we're getting something. We can build more here if we need to. I haven't been doing it much, but we can build a ore refinery to put in there. We don't, I will be clear, we don't need it. But it would fit there so very nicely. I should probably have get vehicles first, but I'll let it upgrade that. Okay. Alright. What do we need? Oh, right. New power station needs to be upgraded. Okay, there we go. Ore refinery. It goes in there. It'll be beautiful. That's what you want in a deep underground mining base is beauty. And anyone who disagrees with me can play the game their own way. Which I encourage. Play the game. It's good game. It's free game. It's free, good game. And then you can come and talk with me about how much you love it. Which you will love it. Or else you're not coming back here to talk with me. You're welcome to, but I just don't think you'd be likely to, is the thing. Oh, those monsters. Okay, we don't need that and that. Oh, what? Oh yeah, of course unit teleports. I just told it to teleport out. Okay. Alright, I've got these 6 spaces here earmarked for super teleporter and upgrade station. I don't think we need a big laser bank, but yeah, no, we never hurts us to do that. Yeah, we're pretty well defended back in here. This is a little hokey. If a lot of monsters come at once, they can get through there. We can put some lasers
An energy
around if we
crystal
want.
has been found.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Well, there you go. A new cavern.
Super teleport.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Super teleport.
That takes 3.
Said station.
That takes 3. That's 6. We don't have enough crystals to power it. Alright. Let's... This energy crystal showed up at a very convenient time for us, hasn't it? Get him! Get him! There they go.
Power pile.
Tunnel transfer.
Oh, yeah. But we could get it if only the super teleport had power. Oh, he blew up. But not forever. He'll be back. He'll be back. He's safe. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. He's taking a nap.
An energy crystal has been found.
Building.
Let's see. What else is left? 60 crystals at once is what it asks for. The timing of that monster coming out right when the dynamite went off. It's kind of funny. I guess that answers the question of what do monsters use as a doorbell? It appears it's dynamite. Alright, let's... I want that. Does the scanner show anything?
Solid rock.
No, it doesn't.
Monster has appeared.
We'll see. We'll see if we can mine around behind it. Monster up over across old frozen lake. Yeah, there we go. He's not a problem. That guy is not going to be a problem either.
An energy crystal has been found.
Energy crystal found. That's good. That is good. Oh, see, he's trying to be sneaky. That's why we couldn't keep that power station on this riverbank. Those guys would have come over and destroyed it. And even this one's actually kind of at risk, because if one of them stands right here, I think he could throw a boulder as far as that. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I would like to be able to build a docks here. Because if we did that, we could get a boat. The boat could go out and could get this crystal and that one. But I think the guys could attack it. We can give it a shot, though. We don't lose much. It's only 8 ore.
A monster has appeared.
An energy crystal has been found.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how fast a level goes from, oh god, this is so stressful, to, alright, we're in our zone now. It's the support station. As soon as you get this guy, you're all good to go. As assuming it's well defended. Oh, Slughead is learning to be a mariner. A mariner? He's learning some things about boatsmanship. Alright. Get out of there, Slughead. Huh. Huh.
Water. Support station.
That monster just died. And I'm now noticing, so okay. Let's look. Alright, you see these? Let's find some over here. Yeah, so these two electric fences. They're communicating with each other. Whenever they're connected, this little guy appears on the ground between them, so if it's glowing green like that, they're connected with each other, they'll do their little zappy thing, right? So that you got that. That's the only time they'll show up on the ground. I've just noticed. Look what we have here. There's one here in the water, between there and there. The support station doesn't act like an electric fence. Well, maybe it does. Because it gets... I didn't know the building itself could do the zap, though. So this is safer than I expected. That's good to know. I'm learning things. I'm learning things here. Not anything like revolutionary, but still. A learn is a learn. Let's see, do we have anything else Slughead can do in that boat? Not really in the boat. He can go dig around over here though and see what he finds. Let's see, where's...
An energy crystal has been found.
Yeah. Alright, Slughead. Let's have you come over
An
here.
energy crystal has been
See what
found.
there's to do. I hope you brought your drill. Otherwise you're being docked 10 minutes of pay. Good old Slughead, look at him go. A new cavern, is that over here? Oh yeah, it is. They found this place.
An energy crystal has been found.
Right.
An
Oh,
energy
look at
crystal has
that.
been found.
Kinda does this loop around. Well, we'll queue up a lot of work for Slughead over here. He's not getting through that hard rock on his own. Let's see, does he have a... He does have a spanner. I saw before he tripped on that spider.
An energy crystal
So
has
he
been
can at
found.
least block those up. We can shut this place down as a monster spawn location. Alright, let's get the real work done now. Got 60 crystals to find. Got lots of ore. Yeah, lots of ore. Because we've got 115 ore, and then we've got plenty of those building studs. It's refined ore. 1 counts for 5. So 100 studs counts for 500 ore. Very good. Okay. Chrome Crusher heading there. And monsters appeared. No, not with old Slughead. Slughead? Where are you going? Oh, he thinks... Oh, I sure hope he doesn't decide to attack that boat. No, he left the boat alone. That's good. Right neighborly of him. There he goes. Dying on the confusing support station. Well, you know, I'm still not convinced that this thing makes sense. Because it doesn't have any power. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright. We'll see. Do they still connect to ones without power?
An energy crystal has been found.
It's time for science. Oops. I should not have teleported him down. That was a mistake. I like him. Don't get me wrong, it's nothing personal, but I'm going to have to build another support station. Alright. Well, would you look at that? Yeah. This tool store is not hooked up to the power grid, but it's still protected. Well, alright. I don't know when I'm going to use this knowledge, but the egg of knowledge has been laid
An energy crystal
and shall someday hatch into usefulness. Hey, if I put a tool store over here, he can take care of all this. Slughead can do it on his own. Let's get a helicopter. Get another helicopter? Oh, no, I don't have enough crystals for another helicopter. That's called greed.
Upgrade station.
Alright, Slughead, how goes? Goes well. Tool store.
Rubble.
There, now you can...
Has appeared.
Monster. Where you at? Where you at, pal? Oh, don't attack my truck. My chrome crusher, you leave it alone. Where's the lasers? There they are. Get 'em! Get 'em! They got 'em. Good for them. I approve of them and their good work.
Tool store.
I don't know what's gonna be past this. So let's... I'll feel kind of silly, but you know what? Safety is never silly. Slughead's just kind of doomed to work this island all by himself.
Power station.
If he didn't like it, he shouldn't have put a slug hat on. You know how people treat you when you wear hats shaped like slugs.
A monster has appeared.
We've all dealt with that in one fashion or another. Oh, they're going.
A monster has appeared.
Oh, you guys better go.
An energy crystal has been found.
Okay. Slughead's still working away.
Tunnel transport.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Slughead, I'm sorry to report that has just earned more work on this island. But it is work you can do in safety now. I thought I heard a monster. It's probably just me.
an energy
Here.
crystal
Yeah,
has been
there we
found.
go. That's safe enough.
A monster
Slughead, destroy!
solid. A new cavern has been discovered.
Where are we on this map? Oh boy, there's a whole lot down here. We start out a lot more centrally than I thought we were.
An energy crystal has been found.
A monster has appeared.
Oh yes, you're very threatening.
Crystal has been found.
A monster has appeared. Rome to Russia. Reinforced wall.
Oh, Slughead's not going for the dynamite because mining is so low. Alright, whatever. He'll run out of other things to do eventually. Okay. Where is Chrome Crusher? Right here.
Solid rock. Rock raider.
Huh?
Cavern floor. Rock raider. Solid rock.
No? Oh, I have no idea. Ah, here we are. Alright. Center the radar? Yeah, center the radar on the Chrome Crusher so we can keep a good idea of where we're going.
Solid rock. A monster has appeared.
Again? Don't you guys have time off? Those,
Cabin has been discovered.
oh, that's not a good sign. Erosion here? Lava here? Didn't I already pay my dues in Orsum? Stem the tide! No! I tell ya, it's just not fair. Even in an ice level, we can't get away from the lava. Oh, monsterman. That's a weird place to show up.
An energy crystal has been found.
All that was over here was a little handful of crystals. Alright, we'll build as many power paths as we can, and hopefully it'll last for the rest of the level. Because I don't want to have to babysit the erosion there.
An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found.
Hey, there we go. So that's what the level wanted. But it's more to find. There's more to see. There's more to do. We've got all these crystals here. This erosion's not going very fast. Maybe I was too whiny. Never. Never too whiny.
An energy crystal has been found.
Has Slughead decided to... He did! He did! There was nothing else over here. Alright, well, he's looks like he's having a good time. Here. You can build yourself a sandwich shop. Where's my... There we go. That monster is going on like a world tour. Where is he going? He's just... Is he going after the tool store? I mean, you can. Oh, right! The same thing with that weird support station, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll dig around over there. Got a lot of guys, a lot of stuff going on. Slughead's still working here. He's got his own secret base. Got his own personal snack shop. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And nobody to make fun of him for having a slug on his head. Well, there's lots of energy crystals over here. Oh, you know what? Slughead, I know you're having a great time, but get in your boat. We've got something for you to do. I keep forgetting.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Look at all this. This is good stuff. Alright, Slughead. Take your boat over here, pal. This is, see, look, there's this... The river doesn't go all the way through, but they added in this feature. There we go. It just jumps the gap. Super helpful. So many crystals over here. Okay. I'm worried if the if the Chrome Crusher comes over here, it might trigger some monster spawns, but we'll give it a shot. Not too bad. Oh, I knew it. Oh, no, I didn't. Where is he? Where is he? He's right there. They'll get him. Not a worry. Okay, Slughead, I don't believe there's anything else for you to do with your boat. Should we send him back to his ore island? Or should he go to mingle with the slugless?
An energy crystal has been found.
Honestly, we don't need the ore. Let's park the boat right there, because then it'll be protected. Not that I think we're gonna need it again. In fact, I'm all but certain that we won't. But you know what? If we do, it's there. This was a lot of wall to have here with nothing inside of it. Yeah, okay, that lava there isn't too bad. It's fine. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything down this way. We'll see. Maybe the cave like snakes around.
An energy crystal has been found.
See, the boat could have hopped over here, but the boat can't get through the hard rock.
New
So.
cavern has been discovered. A monster has appeared.
An energy crystal has been found.
Hey, don't punch my truck.
A monster has appeared.
Only 2 there, so that'll be fine.
Power plant. Solid.
Where's second monster? There it is. Oh, there he is. Going on the tour. See, I think he knows that there's some path over here where he can get to a building without getting zapped by the fences. And so he just opts to take that long route. Can throw a couple fences up here. That'll be a good prank.
An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found.
It all meets back up.
An energy crystal has been found.
Is that a new? Yeah, that's a new erosion. Okay, that erosion's not too bad to keep track of. Yeah. Alright, it's all come wrapped around to this area over here.
An energy crystal has been found.
Are the trucks gonna get it all? No. But he's only gonna get those 2,
An energy crystal
and then he's gonna get blasted.
An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found.
That there is like the dream seam, because there's even one back behind those that we can't see, but it's on the radar. We'll wait until later for that. That's like our Christmas present.
An energy crystal has been found. An energy crystal has been found.
Okay, I think that's every wall a monster could have come out of. Alright. Yeah, there's our last one. Disconnect the radar from the vehicle real quick. We can click around. Anything else to dig? No, although we've got a whole lot of erosion going on. I said I wasn't gonna babysit this, but look at what I'm doing. Okay, we bring the crusher back to base. They'll let the driver have his snacks. while we get these last few crystals. Oh, our trucks are on it. He's not going to have much snack time. The truck driver should get a snack too. Their job may not be as prestigious, but they can still have snacks. Okay, park it over here. Get out and go have your tasty treat. I think that's it for the crystal. No, there's some crystals. The last two. Here they come. He's just carrying around those building studs. I can't fathom why. Alright, that's the last two crystals. Exit the mission. There, we did it.
Odds were against you, but you came through and got all 40 energy crystals.
212 crystals. See? That's good stuff.
Now,
Alright, I don't have time for these last ones tonight, but back to basics. Hot stuff. Okay, so this one here must have been Lake of Fire. Well, I am very glad to dodge Lake of Fire. We'll go back and get it later, though. Back to basics will be great for next time. I am not looking forward to the monsters, but I'm looking forward to showing you the monsters. So yeah, the next time we'll do back to basics. We'll have plenty of time. We'll do that one, and maybe we will double back, but we'll do that one and then the remastered Rocky Horror, and then we'll go in and we'll pick off some of these other ones of interest, like Run the Gauntlet. That one's pretty fun. It's a puzzle. You got to know how to do it. It takes a couple tries, but anyway, we'll get there when we get there. Our goal right now is this, and that will be our where we head next Thursday night, aroundish this time, and I will see you then.